What day is it?
Thursday!
Happy Thursday, boys and girls. It's Ryan with the Monday being off. I'm all screwed up. Anyway, we wanted to talk real quickly about people are calling in and they're having a problem because they're saying they're going to credit repair people and they still don't have a great score. And I want to help you understand why it is that your credit score will plateau by using credit repair only. Credit repair typically only removes old or bad accounts.
Most of the time, they don't even remove them. They
Right.
just dispute them.
And how do we see that? If they get removed from their credit report, and we don't see that, but they still exist, how does that hurt them and why?
Well, because here's the thing. It might not be on there. Your scores went up and everything's great. And then you go and buy a house. And then we do, it's called a LexisNexis, where they
try
check,
to buy a house.
You try to buy a house. And they see, oh, there's collection, there's student loans don't go away. Judgments don't go away. They might be off your credit report, but they don't go away. I guarantee they don't go away. Only time a student loan will go away is if you die.
I've seen one, maybe two people that somehow got it off. That is not the norm, guys. That is definitely the exception. Between Cavers reports and LexisNexis reports and other third-party data that comes back, the banks and the lenders, trust me, before they give you $200,000, $300,000, $500,000, they're going to do their due diligence. So the important thing to realize, guys, is with a lot of people doing credit repair, yes, if you have $10,000, $15,000 collections, it's worth taking the gamble with a credit repair company to try to have them remove it if they actually have solid results in past clients. What I would recommend at the same time is working on building credit, because credit scores today are a reflection of what is the odds, or what are the odds or likelihood that you're going to default, go 30, 60, 90 days late in the next 24 months. That's essentially what your credit score indicates. So the best way to show that you are a good, responsible borrower is by having and establishing a couple new accounts. When you open up new accounts, I drew this on purpose, it's going to show a dip. When you open up new accounts, why does your score dip?
Because now all of a sudden you have new available and you applied for credit.
You have inquiries.
Inquiries.
The inquiries will cause your score to drop a little bit. But when you get a credit limit that comes with that inquiry, and then you have on-time monthly payments for the next 3 to 6 months, those accounts will start to give you credit boosts. And this is how you go from the plateau to having a 700 plus credit score. It's extremely important that you realize that. Getting rid of the negative is good, but it's going to stop and plateau at a certain level if you don't establish new and better accounts that are showing current on your report.
Didn't you just say that, about paying off bad credit?
Mm-hmm.
Most credit repair people will tell you not to.
I'm going to say this, guys. A lot of people, in fact, I'll show you this. A lot of people will say, don't pay off collections. And here's what I'm going to tell you. If the collections are old, okay, and they're, maybe, let's just say if they're old or if you have a very low balance, if it's old, it's not going to affect you so much. If it's a low balance, it is way easier for you just to pay it than it is for you to sit there and pay somebody else to try to get it removed, because by the time you're done paying somebody else to try to get it removed, you may have already paid it off and in a heck of a lot less time. So that's one of the things you have to think about.
When you say old, how old?
I would say this. If it's 5 years or older, it's going to fall off in 2 years no matter what. You're better off just leaving it go regardless. Because after 7 years, it's going to fall off. Don't go ever, don't go on payment plans. Okay? You either pay it, settle it, or pay it in full.
Yeah, never a payment.
Don't ever go on a payment plan.
You don't have the money, don't call them.
Right. Guys, this is the thing. My brother's credit score, I'm going to show you. This is my brother's credit history over the last year. Hopefully you can see that. I can't really tell, but my brother's score has gone up. He went from a 636 to he's now a 752. Do you know why his score just jumped 31 points? Because he had 3 old collections that were probably about 3 years old, but all the totals were less than $400. So he paid them off. And I think this just cut the video. Let's see. Nope, we're still going. Good. So the point of it is this, guys. Be careful about credit repair. Not everybody needs credit repair. Some people just need a little credit building, and that's something that we're working on. We're trying to create either a program or some sort of other alternative way to help you guys.
There is no magic bullet. Nobody's you're gonna give them 100 a month and boop boop and your scores. It doesn't happen that way. And until you change your beliefs and how you handle things, you're gonna be back in the same situation. And I say this over and over and over.
Yep. So guys, just please be mindful of that. If you need help about it, call us. The reality is you may not even need credit help. You may just need to build a little bit of credit. Maybe you need a little bit of credit knowledge. Most people don't really have bad credit. They have a lack of credit or a lack of credit knowledge, which is something we read credit reports every single day, guys. This is what we do. You want to talk to credit experts? We understand credit reports really well because every single day we are reading them like a mechanic is reading a car, like a doctor is reading your health. We understand credit better than anybody. So give us a call. Let us know what we can do to help you. Or just call us and ask us, hey, what do I need to buy a house? And we will tell you. All right? Hope you guys have an awesome day.
Stay safe.
And healthy.
Yeah, and healthy.
Bye.